What if everything you have been told about stopping premature ejaculation in just 7 days is only half the truth, and the real solution is both simpler and more powerful than you ever imagined? Every day, men search desperately for a fast fix, hoping that one pill, one trick, or one secret technique will instantly transform their performance. The promise of rapid results is seductive because it speaks directly to fear, frustration, and the silent pressure many men carry. But real confidence is not built on desperation. It is built on understanding. When we ask whether stopping premature ejaculation in just 7 days is reality or myth, we are really asking a deeper question about how the male body works, how the mind influences performance, and how discipline shapes outcomes. The truth is that the male sexual response is not random, nor is it broken. It is a complex interaction between biology, psychology, hormones, nerve sensitivity, and learned patterns. Research in sexual medicine shows that premature ejaculation is often linked to heightened penile sensitivity, performance anxiety, stress, and sometimes neurochemical factors involving serotonin regulation. That means improvement is possible, but it requires strategy, not shortcuts. Clinical insights from specialists in men's health, including physicians like Dr. Mohit Khera, emphasize that sustainable results come from structured intervention rather than wishful thinking. 7 days can absolutely begin a transformation, but only if those 7 days are used correctly. Instead of chasing miracle cures, powerful change begins with understanding arousal control. The body follows patterns, and patterns can be retrained. Techniques such as controlled breathing, pelvic floor strengthening, and start-stop training are not myths. They are evidence-based practices that gradually recalibrate the body's response. However, expecting permanent reversal in 1 week without consistency sets men up for disappointment. The real shift in 7 days is awareness. It is recognizing triggers, understanding stimulation thresholds, and interrupting the cycle of anxiety before it escalates. When a man learns to slow his breathing, relax his pelvic muscles instead of clenching them, and separate pleasure from panic, he starts reclaiming control. That first week is not about perfection, it is about foundation. Many men also overlook the role of overall health. Sleep deprivation, high stress, lack of exercise, and excessive pornography consumption can overstimulate neural pathways and reduce tolerance levels. Addressing these factors immediately begins improving control, even within days. Science supports that behavioral conditioning can start reshaping reflexes quickly when practiced daily. So is stopping premature ejaculation in 7 days reality or myth? It depends entirely on your definition of stopping. If you mean complete, permanent elimination without effort, that is unrealistic. But if you mean measurable improvement, stronger control, and a clear roadmap forward, then yes, 7 days can ignite powerful change. The key is shifting from panic-driven action to disciplined execution, from secrecy to education, and from shame to strategy. That is where true transformation begins. By the time most men reach the middle of their struggle, something deeper begins to happen beneath the surface, something far more dangerous than the physical symptom itself. Doubt starts to grow quietly. A single disappointing experience turns into anticipation of failure, and anticipation turns into tension before intimacy even begins. The body listens to that tension. The nervous system shifts into alert mode. Adrenaline rises, breathing becomes shallow, and the very response a man fears becomes more likely. This is where the myth of instant cures becomes especially destructive, because when a promised 7-day miracle does not deliver perfection, the disappointment reinforces the belief that nothing will work. But what if the real obstacle was never speed at all? What if the greatest barrier to control is the belief that control must be immediate? Clinical data in sexual medicine consistently shows that premature ejaculation is often maintained by a cycle of anxiety and hyperfocus on performance. The brain becomes conditioned to rush, not because it is weak, but because it has practiced rushing repeatedly. Neural pathways strengthen with repetition, and so does rapid climax. The suspense lies in realizing that the enemy is not your body. It is the conditioning your body has learned. When men finally understand this, a powerful shift occurs. Instead of fighting themselves, they begin retraining themselves. Research into behavioral therapy techniques reveals that measurable improvement can begin within days when men consistently practice arousal scaling, mindful stimulation, and pelvic floor regulation. However, those same studies also show that long-term stability requires several weeks of structured practice. This is where realistic timelines matter. Experts in men's health, including Dr. Mohit Khera, often emphasize that sustainable sexual performance is built the same way physical strength is built, through repetition, feedback, and gradual adaptation. No one walks into a gym expecting a complete transformation in a week, yet many expect the nervous system to rewire instantly. That expectation creates pressure, and pressure accelerates the very reflex they are trying to control. The turning point comes when a man decides that progress is more valuable than perfection. During the second phase of change, he begins noticing subtle improvements. He may gain a few extra seconds, then a minute, then the ability to pause stimulation without panic. He may recognize the moment just before climax, a stage previously invisible to him. That awareness alone is transformative. Suspense builds in this realization because it challenges everything he believed about his limitations. The body is not defective, it is trainable. The timeline is not a verdict, it is a process. When a man understands that mastery of arousal is a skill rather than a gift, he shifts from desperation to discipline. That is the moment control stops being a fantasy and starts becoming a measurable, repeatable outcome, shaped by deliberate practice rather than wishful thinking. The final truth that most men discover only after they commit to the process is that confidence was never waiting at the finish line. It was being built quietly every single day. They chose discipline over doubt. By the third stage of transformation, something remarkable happens inside the mind and body. The nervous system begins to slow its reactivity. Breathing patterns become steadier without conscious effort, and pelvic control feels more natural rather than forced. What once felt like a countdown to failure begins to feel like a landscape of awareness with multiple exit points before climax. This is where the question, stop premature ejaculation in just 7 days, reality or myth, finally finds its mature answer. 7 days is not magic, but 7 disciplined days can create momentum, and momentum creates belief. Belief reduces anxiety, and reduced anxiety directly improves control. The science behind sexual performance consistently reinforces that arousal management is a skill shaped by neural adaptation, hormonal balance, and emotional regulation. When men improve sleep quality, reduce chronic stress, strengthen pelvic floor muscles, and practice structured behavioral techniques daily, they begin altering the reflex arc responsible for rapid ejaculation. What felt automatic becomes interruptible. What felt embarrassing becomes manageable. The deeper empowerment comes from realizing that improvement is measurable. Tracking duration, awareness levels, and emotional calmness reveals progress that might otherwise be overlooked. Data removes drama. Clinical insight replaces rumor. The guidance often echoed by leaders in sexual medicine, including Dr. Mohit Khera, centers on realistic expectations combined with consistent action. There is no shame in needing structured support, and there is no weakness in retraining a reflex. The male body is designed to respond to conditioning, and conditioning works in both directions. If repetition created the problem, repetition can solve it. By the end of several weeks, many men report not only longer control, but also stronger erections, deeper intimacy, and greater satisfaction for both partners. The suspense that once dominated their thoughts dissolves into steady presence. Instead of fearing the moment, they experience it. Instead of racing against time, they guide it. This transformation does not require secrecy or desperation. It requires commitment. The myth is believing that masculinity is measured by instant perfection. The reality is that masculinity is strengthened by resilience, patience, and mastery. Every controlled breath, every paused moment, every day of consistent training compounds into lasting change. The journey from frustration to control is not about becoming someone else. It is about reclaiming authority over your own physiology. If you're benefiting from our topics, please subscribe, like, and turn on the bell notification so you can see our new videos early.